Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. We're here listening to God. That's what we're doing. We want to live for Him. We know that this word that He gives us, it's truth, man. It is what we need. It fills us with life. It fills us with hope that comes from Him. And today we're going to talk about boasting and how we sometimes like to boast. In fact, we're kind of living in a world that's really into that. Think about every TikTok video. Look at how I can dance. Look at how funny I am. Look at how clever I am. Look how great a shot I got, right? Or YouTube, Instagram, you name it. It's all about that. And some of that is okay. I think like if you're selling a product, you want to let people know what it is. However, I think as people of faith, if that's you or if that's who you want to be, like we realize that there's a point when we cross the line and when we're drawing attention to ourselves and not to Him, not giving the glory to Him. That's why it's so cool. You know, you see a guy in the end zone after a touchdown, or a person in hockey who maybe knows Jesus and is like, you know, maybe points up or says a quick prayer or something. And you're like, yeah, they're showing that they can, and they're celebrating the win, they're celebrating the catch and the touchdown, but they're kind of going, but He's the one that gets the glory. There's a guitar company that I love. I don't own one, and I probably never will because they're really expensive and really hard to get. They're a company in Tennessee, tiny little, I think they work out of their garage. They're called Lucky Dog Guitars, and a shout out to them. I follow them on Facebook, Instagram. Some awesome guitars, beautiful stuff, very, very cool stuff. And I think it's kind of, you know, in a sense you could say, well, maybe they're showing off, but I think they're just so excited about what they're doing. And that's cool. You know, I think, but again, we've got to watch our hearts and see when it's become about us being glorified and when is it about Him. So Ephesians 2 verse 9, this is really important when we come to our spiritual lives. And I want to pick it up from verse 8 because that's, again, a well-known verse. It's by grace you've been saved. It's through faith. It's not of your own doing. It's the gift of God. We talked about that a couple of days ago, right? It's not the result of works so that no one can boast. And I know we talked about this earlier this week. But this is the passage we could probably do every day. But it's so important because it's hard for us to not boast, to not take the credit for it. Because, you know, we have some responsibilities. Again, God wants us to work hard. He wants us to really, at the end of the day, to be tired, man, because we gave our all for Him and for the people in our lives. But at the end of the day, He gets the glory. At the end of the day, it's all about Him. I can't do any of that without Him. That's a freeing thing. That's not like where I'm being robbed of the glory, right? Because it's not mine to get anyway. I don't bring anything to that. It's all about Him, especially how I'm saved. Again, any good things that I do are just a great testimony to how great He is, to how amazing He is. Remember to think about it that way, right? You know, we don't have to just sort of beat ourselves up and go, oh no, it's not, you know, I can't keep taking the glory. But say, you know what, how do I give God the glory? Right? Let's put it in a positive, like let's say this is what we're going to be doing, because that's where our freedom is. That's where this hope is each and every day. And we can stop. And again, it pulls us out of that contest of who's greatest, because that is just devastating to our hearts and our lives each and every day. I say, let's just make great stuff. Let's do great things with God's power. Let's celebrate Him in that. Let's say, hey, look at this. Look at what God enabled me to make and to build, and get excited about it, all right? Because He's doing amazing things in so many of our lives, all right? Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time for another follow-through.